Welcome back to a brand new episode of It's Not a Phase Mom, your favorite new podcast, sweeping the airwaves, sweeping the iTunes podcast app. I think we're at number 1 right now.
We are.
Wow. It's pretty great. We're doing really good here. You can tell by our amazing production quality.
And our sponsors.
Our sponsors are Squarespace,
MeUndies,
Quip, Quibi, too.
I have MeUndies.
And
you got MeUndies on?
do you?
Not on, but I have a couple pairs.
Oh, you should.
They're modal.
They actually ride up my ass crack quite a bit. But
Dude, that's our fucking sponsor. Shut up.
yeah,
Shit on our
You
sponsor.
use promo
dude.
code. It's
just
not
a-
a phase mom. It's a really
just
long
a
promo
warning.
code.
Just a warning, the modal fabric goes up your ass.
If you're into that sort of thing,
Yeah.
then use our promo code. But yeah, welcome back to It's Not a Phase Mom. This is a show where we have guests on, musical people who like music, people who make music, and we try to figure out where they lie in the musical spectrum. The spectrum that we use is a 4-way political graph. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the full video on YouTube. We also have clips there as well. And it's basically like a 4-way political graph with Hipster Douche on the right, Basic Bitch on the left, and then we're going to see if they go up or down. Up is Scene Girl, and down is Embarrassing. So far, there's been a lot of embarrassing.
Yeah.
I feel like because the arrow for Hipster Douche is pointing towards me already.
I think Grant said the same thing.
Yeah.
it's like
It's
it's just
like-
setting you up.
It's a bad omen.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what I'm going to end up as, but we'll see.
Is that what you think?
Who
I
is
don't know.
this man we're talking to,
Oh,
Ethan?
we're talking to Nate Cross. I also got. I'm next to my best buddy JJ Young.
What's up, dude?
My lovely co-host.
up, dude?
What's up?
Lovely co-host. You know, he pays the bills.
That's it.
You know,
I'm the reason this is all here.
He's the reason this is all here. I'm just, you know, eye candy. Well, we're all eye candy here.
Yeah.
All pretty
Well.
boys.
Well, well,
But we got
well, it's
Nate
fair.
Cross with us.
What's up?
What's going on, dude?
Not much.
The Nate Cross of the Steel City Deathcast. So he's a podcast wizard.
This is a podcast crossover.
It
This
is.
is a crossover.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
When worlds collide.
Yeah. I've never done one of these before.
Yeah,
No.
it's like them Crooked Vultures. It's like the super group
It's like the
Yeah.
Avengers, all of the Avengers movies.
in one.
In sitting in 2 couches.
Except if there were 3 guys
And they
that didn't have superpowers.
Yeah.
on a Tuesday night
and they're not really
in
that
Upper
good.
St. Clair.
Yeah.
They're like kind of like just mediocre at their jobs.
Yeah, just kind of like, can you do that? Like, not like Hulk smash.
Hey,
It's
can-
like, Hulk, could you
go get a mic from your car?
do you have any extra mics?
Oh, by a chance I do.
You don't have one.
Yeah, we had to get Nate a mic.
It's all right. I always come prepared.
We're going to tackle that for our next episode. Nate, question. What bands do you play in? What do you do?
Well, I play in Ugly Blondes.
Uh-huh.
Ugly Blondes. I have a problem with my L's.
Oh,
So that's a hard, like, I'm in a band that I can't really pronounce well.
sure.
Ugly Blondes.
See, I had an R's when I was a kid.
Yeah,
couldn't
I
say my
still
Rs.
have a problem with my L's.
Yeah.
I play with them and I play by myself, I guess you could say.
Because you don't have many friends.
Right, yeah.
You know,
I recorded by myself, but also play with the Nate Cross band,
That's right.
which JJ is a part of.
What?
Rumor has it.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Check out Nate. Your album will be out by the time this drops. So
Yeah.
check out Doom Songs, the newest Nate Cross
That's it.
experiment.
The
It's
newest-
purple.
It's purple.
That one's purple.
Yeah.
Cool. Last one was yellow.
We're
you
color
going the whole
coding them
rainbow?
now.
'Cause
I think eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got like red, yellow. I think I already did like pink. Shit.
You got to
should
go
change
green
it
next, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
green.
That's going to be your stoner
Or
rock
blue.
album.
I did blue.
Yeah.
which one was blue?
It was called not important. I don't want to talk about my own thing.
Don't listen to the Blue album.
it was
It's not like
called
Weezer.
Blue album. Yeah, it's
When
not
it's-
anything like Weezer's Blue album.
Yeah, when they
More
talk
like
about Nate Cross
Weezer's
Band,
Black album.
Usually
Yeah.
the Blue album's the best, but
Yeah.
yeah, but we have him here, an amazing man, and we're gonna
We got him, guys.
we got him.
We got him.
Everyone's been asking for him.
Yeah.
You got me.
He's here.
But let's get the show started. We're gonna pitch you some softball questions,
All right.
trying to get a feel of who you are. who
Yeah, I
you've
don't
been.
know anything about what's about to happen, so I'm excited, but
Well,
a little bit scared.
You're going to
We're-
leave changed.
Mostly
Yes.
concerned.
Yeah. That's okay.
Just answer the questions open and honestly.
Okay.
If you have any stories that come to mind, feel free to share.
Oh, I got stories, man.
Yeah, I know you do. He's a real raconteur.
Rest
Okay,
in
Nate.
peace.
What kind of music did you grow up on? Earliest memories of music.
My earliest memories of music, Shit. It was just like anything that was popular. Like, I remember like I really liked Blue by Eiffel 65, but I also
Okay.
had like the newest Beastie Boys album that was called The Five Boroughs, and
Very
I had
cool.
I was like obsessed with Stankonia as a kid. And then my dad played me a lot of like Southern rock and disco. My dad had a really weird music taste.
disco.
He liked disco, he liked Southern rock,
That's awesome.
and like then he liked Kiss and like hair metal
Oh,
stuff.
hell
too.
yeah.
But he like hated Zeppelin and Sabbath, and like he hated all that shit.
What?
Your dad should
He
get on
hated
the
all the
show.
good stuff. He hated the Beatles. He hated Sabbath. He hated Zeppelin.
But
he
Kiss.
hated. But he was like into Kiss, Poison, and then like
White
you know,
Snake.
He loved Leonard Skinner.
Leonard
he
Skinner's
was-
pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, and then there
Besides
was
all
a
the
band
Confederate flags.
called Molly Hatchet that like he was really
Okay.
into. And I listened to a ton of.
Like Alice Cooper and like Edgar Winter?
No, not really.
No.
No,
Was he an
Okay.
Allman Brothers guy?
not really. No.
What?
Damn.
It's not the best Southern rock.
I can't really pin down.
He just likes
He
like
was an
that.
Allman. I mean, I'll give you an example. Like we went to go see one time, like my whole family. We went to go see Marshall Tucker,
Mm-hmm.
Henry Paul, and Charlie Daniels all play in one.
Wow.
And that's like just 3 bands that like are the one like the lower tier Southern
Right.
rock bands, like the ones that are just like.
Is
Who
he like a
cares
hip-
about those guys? You know? Like we went and sat in the fucking lawn and just like loved it.
So he's like
Wow.
a hipster of Southern rock.
I would say more of a I don't know, like not well.
Bimbo?
Maybe a bimbo. I don't know what that means.
I don't know a good word for it.
He's like not well versed in Southern rock. He's like it's almost like you could tell him like, have you heard the Allman Brothers? And he'd be like, no.
Are they any good? What's one of their songs?
But disco in there too?
Oh yeah, he loved disco. and
That's
funk
Like Bee
music.
Gees? I don't even know
Listen
another
to
disco.
a lot of Parliament and like Rick
Oh.
James.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like
Um,
more funk, soul kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
So I listened to a lot of that, but like that was my dad's stuff. Like on my own, I was like I listened to Genuine as a kid.
Okay.
Nice.
Outkast and Beastie Boys, and like
Hell yeah.
I remember listening to Beck as a kid because he was always on Saturday Night Live.
God, this guy's
Yeah.
he's got music chops.
Wow.
We were like the Beatles.
Wow.
No, I never. Like I said, my dad hated the Beatles, so like I just never had like a Beatles moment as a child.
Wow.
God,
Yeah.
He must be evil.
We have a
dude.
modern marvel sitting before
Seriously.
us right now.
This kid was a hipster douche out of the womb.
I
Damn.
think I might. Like I'm already falling in line.
Yeah. Did the beanie come out like when you're out of the womb? It
Were
came
you
with
born
the
with a
beanie,
beanie?
the flannel on.
Or the beanie on. Yeah.
Some people had a silver spoon. Nate had a beanie.
hmm
All right. Next question. What was the first record you remember buying?
Like CD.
CD. Yeah. Any like form of music you bought. It could be like iTunes or
Yeah.
something.
Oh man, the
For younger
first
kids.
one. That's tough because then there was like I definitely had a new metal phase, but I think before the new
We got
metal
so
phase,
much gold coming from
Yeah,
this
we
kid.
are.
Oh my gosh. Just keep going. Keep going.
I think probably before the new metal phase. The first one I can remember buying myself was the Five Boroughs by the Beastie Boys
Okay.
Oh really? Okay.
because
Okay.
Check It Out was a single and I just love that song.
Check it out.
And I
Yeah.
remember I bought that one myself.
Oh
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All by yourself. What a
I remember
big
like
boy.
I had like begged my mom to like drive me to Walmart to like buy that one. You know what I mean?
Was it
it was like one of
explicit at
those.
all?
Was that?
Was it like an explicit CD? I don't know. Anything
Yeah,
about the Beastie
yeah.
Boys.
It was like explicit.
Sweet.
Gotta get your
And I
mom's
think
permission.
it was like explicit stuff was like off the fucking, like my mom didn't let me have that.
Yeah.
But for this one, I was like really begging for it. I was like, I gotta have this one. This song
They
is
say
so
fucking
sick.
it. I need it.
Yeah,
They're so edgy.
that song is fucking awesome.
Weren't you a Kings of Leon guy?
Yeah,
Well, let's leave that for the
Huge.
next question.
All right. Got it.
I could talk your ear off about KOL, dude.
Oh boy.
What did you listen to in your sophomore year of high school?
Kings of Leon.
Kings of Leon. I knew it.
Dude,
I have a question.
That was literally like my Kings of Leon like moment. sophomore year
Your
of high school.
awakening.
Yeah,
I have a question
like,
to add on to your questions. Just a one to add on. How did you feel when you heard that the lead singer a bird pooped in his mouth at a concert?
oh, dude, I was so mad. I mean, like, I
Mad at the
didn't-
bird? What were you mad
I was
at?
mad because like
Fuck that bird.
I didn't care about Kings of Leon at that point because I had tickets to see them 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And they canceled Pittsburgh both times. And I think like one of those years, was the year that a bird pooped in his mouth, and I like heard the news, and I was like, you know what? You fucking deserve it because you keep canceling on me, and I've been dying to see Kings of Leon forever.
That's what you get for doing your shows.
Yeah,
under
it was
power
like
lines with
karma.
Your mouth
Yeah.
open.
It
They
was
gotta
like
stop-
karma.
They gotta stop having shows at bird sanctuaries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They should change
seriously.
venues.
Like,
Yeah.
where'd you have that?
Yeah.
The aviary?
The-
Like, place
It's like
is
when
scary.
Spinal Tap played with the Muppet Show or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
the
right.
Puppet Show.
The puppet show.
Okay, what song do you put on at a party when you're hammered?
Oh, dude. Bohemian Like You by the Dandy Warhols.
Oh my
Do you
god.
know that
I
song?
don't know that. No.
I don't know that song.
I've heard of the Dandy Warhols though.
Dude,
I thought you were about to say Bohemian Rhapsody for a second.
No,
Like,
no.
What the fuck?
there's a song called you've definitely heard it before.
Wait a minute.
I put Bohemian Like You on just repeat at Annie's Christmas party 2 years ago, 2020 Christmas party or 2019 Christmas party
Yeah.
when COVID didn't exist.
Yes.
I put it on just over and over again, just on a repeat.
Did
And
anyone
someone was
notice?
like people didn't notice until like the fifth time, and I was like, "What?" I was so drunk. I was just like, "It's a great song, though. Come on."
Was that the thing that Jeb wore the sweater with the sloth on
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
He'll probably remember that. He was there.
Yeah.
He'll remember me playing that song like over and over again.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a fan of that.
Okay,
I mean, do you want to move his dot a little bit?
where should we put him? That's pretty hipster
It's
douche.
pretty
to
hipster
be.
douche.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the,
Yeah.
some of those bands, I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about.
Yeah,
it's like you were
I don't
speaking
think
French.
it moves single or embarrassing though.
No, I think he's just going.
I think
hipster
it's just
douche.
going hipster
Straight
douche.
across the line.
Nate, when he
Yeah, I
moves
mean,
the,
I'm definitely like a hipster dude.
when he moves your tack, do you mind grabbing the board just to make sure
Yeah,
that
I
it
can
doesn't?
do that.
Yeah,
Is
just
that
to
good?
give him a little assist. There we
Right,
go.
yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks,
Thank
bro.
you.
Teamwork
So we
makes
moved a
dream
little
work.
bit to the left or the right, whatever direction you're watching. In Nate's
Yeah, if
direction.
you're
hipster
watching
douche.
this video inverted
Yeah, it depends.
You're
Like if you're
Australia.
upside down or whatever,
in an airplane,
doesn't matter.
Okay, we're gonna get into some of the nitty gritty.
Okay.
This is where like your true colors come out. So please be honest.
I want to add something though.
Okay.
If I have, I just thought of it. If I
trying to
have
make your
multiple songs that I put on at parties, can I say those?
Yeah,
Sure,
because I
just-
also
sure
put
it's your
on-
show. It's your show.
I mean, this doesn't. We don't have to move it. I mean,
Okay.
it probably
no, that's okay.
it probably
What
will
is it?
end up in the same place.
Yeah.
But like, also in addition to Bohemian Like You, I've been known to put on Truly Madly Deeply by Savage Garden
Okay.
a lot, and I also play Head Over Heels by Tears for Fears at parties a lot.
Okay.
Those 3 songs. I
Those
think
are your
it stays
go-tos?
the same.
Yeah,
I
it
think
stays
you're
the
still
same.
pretty. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's not like you're putting on like Ariana Grande or
Yeah.
like Queen or something.
Or we got plenty of
No.
time to move you to the right.
yeah.
But you know that song Truly Madly Deeply?
Yeah.
It's the best.
I think I've heard you play it
The
before.
greatest fucking song
Yeah.
ever written.
Yeah.
Okay, so
wanna stand with you on the mountain.
okay, Nate, it's time to stop pussyfooting around.
I'm sorry. Yeah, let's,
I
get,
know.
let's get into it.
They're continuing. Nate and Ethan are continuing their saga from the Nate Crossband live session where there was a little bit of
A
tension.
little bit of tension. Harsh words were exchanged.
Yeah. About
Feelings were hurt.
jumpsuits and
I'm
beanies
glad that
and
no one
guitars.
I was just expecting one fucking dude to be like, the hell's
Fuck
wrong
this
with that guy? Like, and just like, we would have to comment like, watch the ending.
It's
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we kept laughing. I couldn't hold.
Yeah, I
together
mean, I
for
was
a lot of
laughing
it.
like the whole
Yeah.
time.
It was good.
Okay. Do you own a record player?
Yeah.
Is that record player in a briefcase?
No.
It's not.
There we
No
go.
Crosleys.
That's
No
good.
Crosleys allowed
That's
in
good.
the Cross
I
household.
don't have a Crosley.
No Crosleys.
That's good. That's in your favor.
Yeah.
Have you ever bought limited edition records?
Yeah, of course. All the time.
Fucking money wasters, bro.
can't
All the
wait-
money you spend on limited records, you could buy a Tesla with
I
that.
can't
got-
assure
wait
you.
to ask Noah that question.
Oh my god, that
I
kid.
got a lot.
Yeah.
He
I mean,
told me,
not a ton, but I have a lot.
Yeah.
Noah told me he's like, I bought the whole Metallica discography for $500.
That's-
like, a couple weeks ago.
That's insane.
Ridiculous.
He's a madman.
Sorry, Noah, but
That's
That's
ridiculous.
insane.
Learn to drive, Noah. First of all, then you could buy your.
Ethan is
Well, let's just air some
shots.
grievances.
Let's talk about it.
Have you ever bought vinyl by the box or pound?
what does that mean? What does
Have you
that
ever
mean?
bought like at Jerry's? They sometimes they're giving away records and
Oh,
you can just
no.
buy
Whole
a
box.
No,
$20 for a box.
I've
You don't
never
know
been
what's
to
in it.
Jerry's.
You've
never been to
Never
Jerry's?
been to Jerry's, no.
That was kind of hipster douche of us for assuming that he was at Dare.
He's been to Jerry's.
That's
Yeah.
kind of basic. That kind of moves him basic a little.
To not go to Jerry's?
Not go to Jerry's.
Yeah,
I
you've
think
never
so.
been to
That's the
Jerry's?
hipster
Come on.
sanctuary. They're like, it's like a hive.
That's where they're.
Yeah, I've
bred.
never been. I've
Yeah.
heard about Jerry's. I don't have any interest in going. People tell me it's like, oh, you get a giant box of vinyl for $1, and there's like so much old jazz, and I'm like, you think I want old jazz? Like,
Well, one of the three of us wants old jazz.
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
yeah, I know you want old jazz. You're like all the way over here. Dude.
No.
Yes, he was.
That was pretty far.
Yes,
You're
he
off
was.
the fucking charts, bro. I can see the ball moving over here, dude.
God.
Yeah, there's no Tear for Fears albums in those boxes.
That's what I go. That's
No.
what I look for when I go to the attic.
One time I went to
Tears for Fears.
one time I went to Jerry's and I was looking for like some like jazz album that I knew, like by a person I knew.
What was it?
So I yanked out some like really crusty Duke Ellington record.
Oh, some trash.
And I texted a picture of it to my friend Alex, who's like a jazz drummer guy, and I was like, "Is this sick?" And he's like, "Nah."
He's like, nah, that's basic.
Wasted
There's like
$5.
3 good
There's
Duke
nothing
Ellingtons.
cool.
Very meat and potatoes.
I was like, "It's from the '40s, dude. It's cool."
No,
Nah.
music didn't get good till the 60s. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
music didn't get good until '97.
Music didn't get good till 2013.
21.
Whenever Lady Gaga's first album came out.
Yeah, that's it.
Have you ever insisted on playing music from records at a party instead of your phone?
Not at a party, but at like when I have like 3 other people at my house.
What constitutes a party? Is that a party?
That's probably a question for the audience. If you're listening right now, tell us what your
Please phone in.
yeah.
I would never do it like if there was like lots of people. I would never be like, hey, check out this record. Like, if it was like you guys
Yeah.
at my house,
yeah.
I would be like,
Check out
check
this
out
record.
this record.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it'd be like the ultimate douche to be like you're at like a party of 30 people.
No,
We talk about
yeah,
this, and then like
that's-
you put on the record, and then like there's that silence. And
You
we
gotta
get the
flip it.
sign.
That's unheard of.
Yeah.
Whoever
Be at the-
does that is an insane.
We
person.
gotta
Be at
find
the
someone.
other end of your goddamn house talking to a girl you're trying to bang and
Yeah.
like, hold on, it's quiet.
Hold
I
on,
need
I
to
gotta
go
go
flip
flip it."
this.
And then she can hear you drooling.
Yeah,
It's silent.
that's
Like,
it.
I guess flip it, babe.
Babe, one sec. It's a limited edition King Giz.
This
It's
is
multicolored.
It's
It's
180
Ricochino
grams.
banana. There's only made like 400 of them.
It's yellow with red splatter.
It's really sick. They call it blood splatter.
She's halfway out the door.
I got it imported from Australia.
I feel like every vinyl that has a splatter on it, like the variant color is always blood splatter.
yeah, crushed
It's
brain,
always the same thing.
vomit colored vinyl.
Yeah, it's always the same.
Sick.
Blood splatter.
I hate you
Melon
guys.
Arena blood splattered vinyl. Sunday.
Okay, we're moving you.
Yeah, sorry.
Moving. What was it, Hipster Douche? A little bit.
A little bit.
He hasn't played at parties. He's got limited edition records, though. That's a strike.
Is
Yeah.
that really? I mean, that's like what qualifies as hipster douche. You just have to be that kind of guy.
I don't think there's a
mean
person
to
that
move
exists
forward?
that wouldn't move the dot on our podcast. The goal of
Yeah.
it is for us to.
You're gonna be something.
Yeah.
I mean, this is only like. I
someone.
mean, I got 70 questions.
All right, let's
Yeah.
do
I'm not
it.
gonna get through all of them, but
Let's
Yeah.
fire it out. Let's
Yeah.
get through all of them.
let's
Get through all
I
of
gotta.
them.
Say, I don't really. How hard does it come up?
let's
with
throw a few ropes.
these?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, have you ever put on Radiohead before, during, or after sex?
No, dude. I don't even really fuck with Radiohead.
Okay.
That's,
All right.
that's something.
That's kind of redeeming.
I feel like
Very
I'm
good.
like this being that afterwards you guys are gonna be like, like I don't even fucking fit anywhere.
We've both looked at each other multiple times, like, what?
He's off the
He
grid.
plays the Dandy Warhols at parties.
Too much of a douche.
The power levels are over 9,000.
Our system's broken on episode 4.
I'm waiting for someone to like just completely throw us a curveball.
Yeah.
I don't
What are
know.
you talking about waiting for someone? He's here tonight.
Sitting right
Have you ever said about a band, I don't know them, but I know of them?
there. No.
Yeah, all the time.
That's my go-to.
Nate knows all the
That's
bands.
all the time. No, I say it all the time. Everyone's like, do you know this? And I have heard of them,
Yeah.
but I've never heard them.
I love it because it adds literally nothing.
And
to
yeah,
the
it just
conversation.
I know them, but no.
No. And they're like, you
Yeah.
want to listen to him now? I'm like, no.
It's like
Can you
telling
imagine?
someone-
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, never mind. Just
Can
go
you
on.
imagine like somebody asking like, "Hey, have you ever tried quinoa?" And you're like, "I've heard of quinoa.
I've heard of quinoa.
Never
but I've
had.
never tried it."
Trying to give that a shot.
Trying to give it a shot.
What are they
sometime.
like?
What are they like?
Yeah. What's quinoa? Like? But you ask like what that band is like, and then they have to like you watch them struggle to fucking
Yeah,
complete the thought.
I've lied to people before with that response.
Oh
just
yeah,
to,
no,
like,
I have to.
make the conversation.
Some
not
people-
I've
boring.
lied that I've listened to bands before.
Yeah,
plenty
no,
of
that's
times.
what I'm.
Yeah.
And then they start singing the song. You're just like,
I know that one. Oh,
Yeah.
it's on the
Oh,
radio.
I
the other
love
day.
that
good
one.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I do that all the time
Sick.
just to get the conversation over.
Yeah. Let's shift
Oh
back
no,
to
yeah, I
something.
love them.
Yeah.
And you're slowly backing out.
I
I
love
love-
Baby Metal. That song that goes.
that.
Yeah.
Baby Metal's
I
actually
love
not
that.
bad.
Love it.
I've never listened to Baby Metal.
Neither have I.
Have you ever been to Warp Tour?
Yeah, once.
Nice. That's our
Can
first
I
yes
finish?
to that
Can I
question.
finish?
Yes.
No. Yes.
It's a story that needs to be told.
Okay, please.
I was not a punk fan in high school. Not at
Okay.
all. But my dad knew a guy who got tickets to everything that happened at First Niagara Pavilion.
Whoa.
And I was dating a girl at the time who was very much into pop punk.
Uh-huh.
And there was 2 tickets. I was
We've all
not
been
dating her,
there.
but like we started seeing each other a little bit. And I was like, hey, like I have 2 tickets to Warp Tour.
I like how we had
Do
to
you
qualify
want-
that it wasn't like he's like it wasn't my girlfriend, okay?
It wasn't
like
my
I wouldn't
girlfriend.
date a girl who
It
went
was
to
a
Warp
girl.
Tour.
It was a girl who like we were like starting to date each other. And that's why I went because I tried to give them to her and her friend because they were really into it.
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't you guys? I was like, here's 2 tickets to Warp Tour. And then the friend was like, why don't you 2 go? And then
You got 2 tickets.
That'd be a fun
I
date.
see 2 lovebirds.
I do tell the story all the time. That was like the worst day of my life. Warp
What
Tour
bands
in
played?
10th grade.
10th
we
grade?
saw it was in 10th grade.
Oh jeez.
I was in 10th
Sophomore
grade.
year of high school. The
Sophomore
Kings of
year?
Leon.
Yeah.
Did Kings of Leon play?
Of course not. They wouldn't be caught dead at something like that.
They're too cool.
Too
dude.
classy and cool and good.
Instead of a bird pooping in his mouth, there would just be blood squirted into his
Yeah.
mouth.
But we saw Mayday Parade, who I had not listened to them. We had to stay in. I was like ready to go as soon as we got there. you
Yeah.
know? And like it starts like in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
Like we got there like at noon or something.
Yeah.
And like we had to stay until 8 to see We the Kings.
Oh,
And
I've
like,
heard of them.
I hated that. We saw the only band that like I was okay with seeing was All American Rejects, just because Swing Swing is a sick song.
All American Rejects is kind of sick.
They're
They have
kind of sick.
Move Along.
Move Along's
Yeah.
kind of sick.
Remember that Bionicle commercial where Move Along is?
It
dude.
ends tonight.
Bionicle's amazing.
There's the other one, Gives You Hell.
Gives
Yeah.
You Hell.
Gives You
Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah,
Gives
that's
You Hell.
sick.
Great songs.
Mike Posner actually played at the Warp Tour, and it was just him on stage with like an iPod. He'd just be like, "Boom," and then he would sing one of his
that-
stupid songs. and then-
It's like Grant Charney, like in the.
Grant's
but
cool.
he
Grant
like
doesn't do that
that.
much anymore. But
Mike Posner didn't even like. He didn't play anything. He just fucking pressed play, and then he was.
He
off to the
existed.
races.
Dude, you get to keep all the money when you do that. That's such a good move.
Yeah.
don't even
And you don't
it
have
is
to
a
bring
good move.
anything to a
You gotta
gig
bring
either.
nothing.
Some 41 played too. That
Okay.
was. I mean,
So
Fat
there's
Lip,
there's
right?
some redeeming
Some- yeah.
qualities to
Yeah,
your
but
trip
I
to
had a
Warped Tour.
terrible time.
Okay.
You still went. You could have said, "I have."
Did it
my
rain?
mom died.
Did it rain?
No, it was like the hottest fucking.
Feels
day
like
ever.
every Warped Tour story I hear that's like, oh, dude, there was so much mud.
No,
And
it
it's
wasn't like
oh,
that.
God.
I thought that's the.
It was like all concrete. It was like all in
Oh.
the parking lots of fucking
Oh,
First
shit.
Niagara.
Okay.
God. You're going Scene Girl, a little more hipster douche.
Yeah,
'cause
we're
of
moving-
I don't know them, but I know of them.
Yeah, we're moving above the x-axis
Oh,
for
boy.
the first
Hipster
y-axis
girl.
for the first time.
I'm at a hipster
You're a
girl.
hipster girl right now.
One of the.
Love it.
Do you ever give yourself bangs?
No, I don't.
I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
Okay, let's get into some good stuff.
I got a question.
Okay, go.
It's one that we've asked before. Have you ever made a playlist on Spotify for a mood or specific time of the year?
No.
Okay.
Good.
All of my playlists on Spotify are numbered.
Okay.
And
Really?
It just goes from 1 to right now it's a 41.
You're just a fucking maniac.
What do the
Yeah.
numbers mean? Nothing.
They don't mean
They're
anything. It's just
sequential.
like
You know
whenever I
numbers?
hit 37 songs, I have like kind of weird OCD about it. Like you can look at my Spotify right now.
37?
If you- I hit 37. It's either like 36,
It's like Jack
37,
White, where
or
he only has like
38.
3 instruments a song. Like, I got 3 instruments. If it's 38, I'm gonna freak out. It
I
helps
can't
me.
let a playlist go like beyond 38 songs. So most of them are 37 song playlists, and once it hits 37, I start a new one.
Jesus Christ.
Look at my Spotify right
Yeah,
now.
cycle
Look at
I
all
believe
tracks.
you.
I have a few others playlists that are like, I have like local bands, and then like, but I don't have any mood.
I've
playlists.
seen you.
I think I have one for sleep or sad. I think sad. I have.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
I do have a sad playlist.
You have a
Okay.
sad.
All
Okay,
right.
that's
Oh,
basic
yeah.
bitch
I
right
do have
there.
a sad playlist.
This girl I'm talking to right now, like we made playlists for each other, and I like just looked at her Spotify, and she had both. I made this question.
What if
before
she
I met
watches this?
Hey babe, how's it going? She has.
Hey, babe.
I'm not gonna give her name out or
What's
anything,
up,
but
babe?
she.
What's up?
I saw she had both mood and months of the year playlists.
Oh,
Like, that was
damn.
before I even
Ooh. Shit.
talked to her. She had that.
My ex had those too. It's fine. They don't tend to last, it seems.
Yeah, sad is like I made it a long time ago. Mostly it's just the numbered ones, but I do have a sad playlist.
Okay.
I don't listen to it, but I have done it.
I
So
do a lot of.
I won't lie about
I
it.
do have a lot of stalking of my friends with that Spotify, like what people are listening to.
Oh yeah, I
thing.
do that all the time.
And that's how I know that Nate listens to his own music all the time, and that he has numbered playlists.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I want to see you on your sad playlist. Just text you like Nate. what's
Doesn't
up?
You
happen
okay?
usually,
You all
man.
good?
You good?
Doesn't happen usually,
Yeah.
but yeah, I got one.
Got one just in case I need
I
it.
got one just in case I
got
need
it on deck.
Okay. Have you attended a streamed concert during quarantine?
Yeah.
Really? Which one? Or what band?
I think I got tickets to both OC's streams that they did.
Oh, really? You did
And
those?
yeah, I got that, and I think someone else. I can't remember who it was. No, I bought. I just bought tickets to like movies that were basically concert movies. Like one was the King Gizzard movie, and one was
Oh, I did that too.
one was the Dope Body movie
That's
called The End, which was really awesome.
It was
I
pretty.
have a question about that. How many concert movies have you seen?
Concert movies, oh man, I used to have a lot on DVD in high school.
So I hate concert movies. Besides,
Oh,
Song
dude.
Remains the Same.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love just watching any show, like
Yeah.
on YouTube. Like I watch any fucking show.
That's how we usually spend a
Yeah.
lot of our time.
Yeah, I've
Nowadays.
seen them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love concert movies. I've seen, man, I don't know, a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I used to watch more videos like when I was younger. I don't know.
I used to do it when I was young a lot, but it's still, I thought it was something I would grow out of. But
Yeah.
I just still like, I'm always watching live performances.
If you want to completely stop me in my tracks and like kill my productivity, put on a band that I like
Yeah.
live, like well filmed,
Yeah.
and I'll just like be like,
Oh, it's so shitty
Stare.
when it's someone in the audience. It's
Oh,
like the
dude.
only
Oh.
one they have.
No, only pro shot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Get the
the
fuck
only
out.
thing I'm doing.
yeah.
That's why I love KEXP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch that Fuzz session that they put up
Oh
recently?
yeah, I did
That
watch
was
the
pretty
Fuzz
sick.
session. That was good.
Yeah,
God,
sick.
you guys are fucking nerds.
Oh, God.
Wish we put them on there. Where's
Dude,
that
come
kick 'em?
on. It's pandemic time. Like you can't even see concerts.
What was the
Of course I'm
question?
gonna watch
The
all those.
playlist thing, the psycho numbers thing.
The Psycho number. I moved him up for Scene Girl for that.
Yeah, that's
And,
cool.
like the.
I feel like that's not. Come on, that's
well, I
not.
did
a
that for your
Scene
sad
Girl.
playlist. Your sad playlist.
You didn't even got a
gets Scene
category
Girl.
for your boy.
Yeah,
Put
we
me off
do.
the charts, dude. I'm off the charts.
There's 4 categories, and you're gonna land in one of them.
I mean, hipster. I mean, I think I'm more of a douche.
You get no
Well,
say in this.
Fine. I
You know, Judge.
You're right.
Nate, you want the
Yeah.
show?
You're right.
Take the mic.
You want the show?
Fine, take it.
I'm
Fine.
out. No, but I think it'd be embarrassing.
Yeah, maybe a
But
little.
I think
embarrassing.
watching stream concerts during quarantine is embarrassing.
I mean,
Really?
I've
I
done
think
it.
Ant's hipster douche. Yeah, it is.
All right.
Yeah, Nate.
I can
Ethan's
take it.
moving. I mean, Nate can take the heat. You
I'm
know,
fi- yeah, I don't
you've
care.
seen
Back
him with
where
his
you were.
jumpsuit and his
Say,
sunglasses.
say
Fucking
whatever you.
stupid.
Nothing on this board is going to offend me.
No.
Nothing. Literally nothing.
He's gonna go home and cry. Oh, that kind of segues nicely into my next question. What's the most times you've seen a single band? It's like the highest number.
Shit.
I've seen OCs 3 times. 4.
I feel like those are rookie. 4.
4.
See, I think I tried to see them 3 times, and
Yeah.
only have seen. I've seen most bands. Oh man, I think I've seen The Sword 3 times.
The Sword? Really?
Yeah,
Swords-
that's the most I've seen a band. I think I saw The Sword.
I never knew you
3
liked the
times.
Sword.
The
Sword's
s-
pretty cool.
I
yeah.
really love The Sword. I saw him like, yeah. I think it was 3 times. I think it was.
The sign.
I'm gonna go with that. Yeah.
The
Okay.
clientele at a Sword concert has to be kind of like.
It's
Nelly?
all people that are just like it. The first time I saw them, it was like there was blood on the ground. Like, and then
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't think it would be like that.
well, they had their first couple records were very intense, and that's why when I got into them, I mean, I started listening to that band in like 7th grade, and I
Yeah.
like never stopped. Like first time I saw them, there was literally a blood on the ground. Second time, it was like a little bit more mild.
Because people have grown up a little
Right.
bit.
Yep.
Third
Right.
time I saw them, no movement, just weed smoking. In there. Like not
Nice.
even bobbing of the heads. Like
It's like
just
hero-
like
It's like Harry Potter, where like the movies grow up with you.
Yeah,
You know, it's
like that. Yeah,
We grow up with the band.
yeah,
Now we smoke weed.
yeah.
And
We did. I feel like I know them, sort of.
Yeah.
you connect with them.
I've seen Highly Suspect like 4 times.
Oh my god!
What?
I wish I had that question before.
Back
That's
when
the craziest thing I've
Highly
ever
suspect.
heard.
Back when I thought they were sick, they came to Pittsburgh like 4 or 5 times in the span of 2 years, and I went and saw them
Really?
every time.
you guys would
Damn,
have
dude.
Teslas if you didn't fucking spend all this money. I swear. I'm
Fuck
gonna keep
you.
bringing up Teslas.
Fuck you.
Teslas.
I think that's Scene Girl. Seeing a
Yeah,
band
it's-
like an obnoxious amount of times. I think
it's
it's
Scene
it's
Girl.
like Scene Girl. Like
It's not like I followed them. They just come back, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I'll see the sword again.
still.
Yeah,
You
I
stand, if you're standing them,
I'll
that's
stand them.
That's
I actually don't
tendencies.
like their last couple records, but
That's a hipster
I
douche
think
thing to say.
the older people, like when we ask Evan, who's a few years ahead of Nate in age,
yeah.
you know, he'll say if you ask him that same question, he might be in double digits for some bands.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like he's probably seen a lot.
You know?
You'll have to save that for next week.
Yeah, we will.
I think he has at least.
Okay, you're going Scene Girl, little hipster douche.
Yeah.
All right.
Fine.
Say whatever you want, dude.
Whatever.
Whatever you want, bro.
Okay, here we go. We're cooking now.
We're cooking with
It's a hot
gas.
pod. Hot
Yeah,
pod.
this is
I
it.
don't give a shit, dude.
Okay, let's get. Are you a part of any music forums?
Does that include like fan pages on Facebook?
That's a different question, but also yes. Okay, yeah.
I'm a part of 3 fan pages on Facebook. That
3?
JJ invited me to this year. Like just
You're
this,
such an enabler.
like just this. Like I feel like it's been the past maybe 3 months. I've been involved in 3 fan pages, and
God.
I actually hate them now.
Club.
Those pages are fucking cancerous. Like they're.
But you're
there's-
still a part of them.
I'm a part of them. Yeah.
Is that hipster douche?
Well, the fact that he's admitting that he knows they're kind of dweeby kind of saves him.
You think it cancels?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it evens out.
The OCs one is like, I can't. It's like making me not even want to listen to that band anymore.
I know.
almost. Like they are just like every single time they put out a record, which is every fucking 3 months.
Yeah.
Like these people will be like, "Oh, R.I.P. my wallet." And you're like, "Don't buy it. Just don't buy it."
And these are these are the same people who are buying not just one record,
Oh,
but
yeah.
every single
Yeah.
color
Yeah,
it's
they're buying
released
all
in.
the limited editions.
Get
We gotta
the
those
fuck outta
people on
here.
the
I
show.
did buy a limited edition, a couple of limited edition OCs things. But
Yeah.
We know, Nate.
Yeah, I did.
I did too.
We can tell
I
just by
might
looking
sell
at
'em.
you.
A lot of
might
these
sell.
questions didn't exist at the genesis of this podcast when Ethan was asking me, but I feel
Yeah,
like
right.
my ranking would have been way worse.
Yeah, yeah. If I had some of these, yeah.
Yeah.
You're the cause of him.
I
feel
am.
like partly.
No, yeah. I mean, like, at first I really liked it because you would find out about stuff that got posted, like, really quickly.
Yes.
But now it's, like, every second, like, all they're doing is posting about how much they want a colored variant of, like, a really old OC's album.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
over
my
it.
God. Just save your money. Like,
Yeah.
Good Lord.
In the same vein, do you remember or were you a part of the Symbol app?
Yes.
The app Symbol.
Yes.
You were.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Yes.
me too, dude.
Yeah.
Wasn't
no,
it awesome?
I love Symbol. Symbol
Symbol-
fucking was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
that's
I turned a
awesome.
lot of people on to Symbol, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I was always like, people got to get on this because
That's
it's so
our
cool.
first yes to that question too.
I mean, out of the 2 people we've had on the pod.
Yeah.
Symbol was amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
They fucked it up near the end of its lifespan because they remember like how at first it was just like album covers.
Yeah.
When you'd scroll through, it would just be like a bunch of album covers.
Yeah.
It was really sick. But yeah, it was cool. You could see what your friends were listening to. I mean, you can do that now. I guess,
It was like just the Instagram thing where you can like share, but it was just that.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the only thing I really do on Instagram.
Mhm.
So it was awesome.
I
But
remember.
then it fucking just started. Like I remember how it started not work. Like it would just started malfunctioning.
yeah.
And then one day it was like, oh, this app doesn't exist
it's
anymore.
gone.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone.
I remember my friend Remy. They were.
Shouts to Remy.
Shouts to Remy. They were in direct contact with the guy who made the app.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
That's
And
cool.
so they
That's
would
cool.
like talk to him about like stuff they didn't like and stuff. And eventually the guy was just like, "Yeah, dude, we're just shutting it down. We're pulling the
This is too
plug."
much.
I heard about Symbol through Anthony Fantano.
I did
Really?
too, actually.
Yeah.
He would like he would make I think ads maybe for it before
I think
videos.
he was sponsored
That
or
would make
something.
sense.
Sponsor,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that moves you on Hipster Douche 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just knowing what Symbol is and the fact that you were on it and upset about its demise.
Oh man,
I was
Still
upset too.
Still upset.
Who needs Symbol when you have Instagram?
It's the same thing.
Only
Same
It's
yeah.
thing.
basically the same.
It's the
But it
only
was
thing.
cool because it's like you had one place for
And
it.
you
I
could
thought.
play it right there. You just tapped it, and the song would play.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody ever listens to a song that you put on your story? ever. No.
I occasionally will listen to other people's
I
stuff.
wish.
I do.
I don't.
I listen to a couple songs you posted because
Oh,
I usually
really?
have good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't,
I don't
post
remember what they
any-
were,
I don't
but-
listen to anything anyone else posts.
Yeah, never.
It definitely won't be good
If
enough
it
for
ain't me, it ain't good.
That should be a hit. Just that statement should put you on hipster douche right there. I might move you again.
Up all the way up the tree.
If it ain't me,
If it ain't me, it ain't good.
Let's put that on a shirt.
That'd be a great shirt.
If it ain't me, it ain't good. And then the Winnie the Pooh, Nate
Yeah.
Cross bear.
That's
on the
actually great.
That's
We'll
actually
save that.
pretty
That's actually
funny.
a good
Yeah.
idea.
bottom. We'll save that.
Um,
Put it on our SCDCT
Yeah.
spring.
I always have you ever said Jim Morrison was a poet?
No.
Hey, good.
How do you feel about Jim Morrison?
How do you feel about him?
I mean, I like the Doors, but like, I always kind of like grew up. Like, I liked the Doors growing up, but I always kind of like you kind of poke fun at Jim Morrison in a way.
Yeah.
Just like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. Like, he's cool. Like I like him, and I've like his lyrics are interesting and his poetry is interesting, but it's also like this guy was smoking some crazy shit.
If you think you understand what he's saying and you call him a poet,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, get out.
you ever said Van Morrison was a poet? Just other Morrisons. You ever said Morrissey was a poet?
No.
Have you ever force-fed bacon to Morrissey?
Yes.
Shout out
I have
DIY
listened to
amps.
that song.
Yeah.
Have you ever been first in line for general admission to a concert?
Probably.
Yikes.
We can bond over that.
You've been it?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, that question must not have been there. Fuck.
Yeah, I have.
I don't
First
know.
in line? You had to show up like 6
I've-
hours early to
I've-
do that.
Okay, not first in line, but I've showed up like when doors are, and like
Oh, yeah, well, that's when you're supposed to
I've
show up.
waited in line.
I've
get
waited in line.
I've
Not
waited in line,
first in
too.
line, but I've been in line.
Yeah.
Oh,
I usually
okay.
just, like-
I'm talking like you're like at like you're like 10 people
Oh, no,
in the
no,
first 10 people to go in the doors.
Then
That's what I'm
no,
talking.
no,
Okay,
no.
okay. Because that's like you people are fucking crazy.
I like
It's not
waited
you.
like 2 hours for a show because like I showed up when doors were, and like I
Okay.
thought it was like, oh, aren't they supposed to start soon? And it's like, no, they actually start in 2 hours.
Yeah.
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 You're just allowed to go get drinks.
Yeah,
now.
you can just like be here and walk around.
Yeah. Spend too much at the merch desk.
Oh, that leads us into another question. What's the most you ever spent on merch at a concert?
At a concert?
Yeah. Like
I don't
merch
know.
you get like the merch table.
It had to have been like, man, I never buy records and a shirt, but I think
That's too much.
like I don't like buying records at a concert like before the show,
Yeah.
because
We have to carry it the
you
whole
have to
time.
carry
Yeah.
it and it sucks. But I think I did. I saw Code Orange and I bought a Code Orange shirt, and I knew I bought the record at the concert too. So it was probably around like
70
bucks, $80,
That's a lot.
because concert tees are like 35.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
yeah, they're insane.
I remember going to a Radio Moscow concert where they got cut short. I was really upset. They played with a bunch of metal bands, and I got their T-shirt for $10.
Oh, that's sick.
I was
That's
blown
tight.
away.
That's tight.
Shout out Radio Moscow. They're still underrated as fuck.
Yeah.
Keep it so
Magical dirt.
Magical Dirt.
I'm not sure
Brain
why
Cycles.
I went so hard on Code Orange. I mean, like I like Code Orange, but like, damn.
I've never
That's a
bought
lot of money.
I've never bought a record at a show before.
I would have thought you would have been really
Yeah,
high.
I feel like you would have done it.
Yeah.
Because I
you
don't.
definitely bought the Jack White record, didn't you, when you were at the
I
show?
bought a single. All right, I'm wrong. I bought a single, but it was after because I'm always afraid. Like, remember that King Giz show we went to?
Yeah.
There were kids carrying around records in that pit.
Yeah,
like,
no,
there's
you're
no
gonna
way
fucking
that
break
made
it,
it.
yeah.
If you
through.
do that, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
If you buy
It's
a record
ridiculous.
before the show
Yeah.
starts, you're
You can't
crazy.
destroy a shirt.
That'll
in
be
a
a new question. That's a new question.
Yeah.
Have you ever cuffed jeans that weren't too short?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oof. That's tough.
That's a hard
That's
one
a
to
lot.
come. And
Used
you
to
don't
be my-
skate, do you?
Used to be my go-to.
And you don't
That's
skate?
tough.
Were you
I
skating
won't
when
say
you
it.
did that?
No.
Okay, then it
Just
doesn't
doing
save you.
it because I thought it looked better.
Yeah, it's hipster
Yeah.
douche. And for the $70, $80 you spend at a show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just move him. Is he moving down or up at all?
Yeah, just move. Just
Should that be embarrassing too? $80 at a show is pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
And the cuffed jeans is pretty
Yeah,
embarrassing.
move
I might
him-
move you.
Move him back into hipster douche / embarrassing
You think
territory.
go cross the
Yeah,
line?
cross-
like this way?
Just
or over
down.
here?
We already moved you left. but we're
Wow,
moving you
that's
down.
a big jump.
Yeah. The cuff jeans was like a dagger for me.
That's not good.
Why?
That's
What's
not
wrong
good.
with
It's just you know.
Just fucking wear your jeans how they were meant
It's not
to
that
be.
they're too long. It's just like I like
doing it for
seeing
the
my
look.
whole shoe. But whatever.
Let's show off the kicks.
Whatever.
Oh my god, you're just digging the hole.
I mean, look at yours. Your pants have cuffs built into them.
Yeah,
Like
I know what I
how are you
want.
fucking?
I go to the store and I know what I want. I say I
How
want
are
the
you
kicks to be shown off.
arguing with me right now?
I'm just here.
That's what that is.
I'm just.
I
here.
know.
You're gonna
I'm
spill
just
your
here.
beer.
Damn right.
I'm just here.
No, the problem is you didn't buy jeans. No, okay, you bought jeans that fit.
This
But
is
then-
exactly what I knew this podcast would.
But then
turn
you
into
changed it into
at
something it
some
wasn't
point.
supposed to be cool.
All right,
You
fair,
wanted to fit.
sure.
You
I
wanted
didn't know if it was I didn't know that it was a cool thing. I just liked the way it looked. I don't know. I thought it
sure
looked
you
better.
like the way it looked.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's fine.
Yeah,
If
I'll live,
it's embar-
I'll
You
live
saw
with
that-
where my thumbtack
if it's
is.
embarrassing, that's fine.
You were paging through your Thrasher magazine you get every month, and you thought that'll be cool.
That'd be sick.
That'd be sick. Maybe I'll dust off the old board.
I need to dust off my etnies.
I do
and
have
try
a
those
skateboard
on.
that I don't use.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
2 of them.
Damn.
Have you ever worn leather pants?
No.
I don't know if we're ever.
possible.
I don't know if
I
we're
wore
gonna
leather
get
pants.
someone that wear. You've worn leather pants?
How?
My ex girlfriend. I went to Rocky Horror Picture Show with her,
Oh.
and she dressed me up like a doll.
Well, that
and I
doesn't
wore
really
leather pants,
count.
but I
You didn't
also
do it
I kept them, and I
and
wore them for a show.
again because I like them.
I liked how my butt looked.
If I came
Wow.
across leather
Wow.
pants that fit, I'd wear them at a Daisy Chain show.
You do feel a certain way. You're very free.
I can't believe you guys gave me shit about cuffed pants. And now you guys are like, I'd wear leather pants
Hey, you're in the hot seat.
all the time. I'd wear them anytime. I'd wear them anytime.
Warm to a
Daisy
funeral.
Chain show, anywhere,
Summer day,
Just summer
out in the park.
anywhere really.
in the park.
So comfy.
Give me a leather vest too
So
while you're at it
comfy.
in a motorcycle.
Yeah, you guys are hypocrites.
God.
Hypocritical.
Wait, what time
Nate's-
are we at?
We are at 45 minutes
Oh,
on the
jeez,
nose.
This is going.
How long are they supposed to be?
Like an hour.
We do like an
Alright.
hour. Oh, okay, there's some other question I want to get that I thought of today. Have you listened to Neutral Milk Hotel?
No, never.
Okay,
Don't even
I'm
know.
gonna
No,
have to
I
go-
don't. I wouldn't even know what to begin with that.
That's
Their
weird that you
album
don't.
cover is the one with like the circular cheese
Yeah.
head. That's all I
never-
know.
a good album.
Yeah.
Got curious about
good.
that.
Okay.
It's definitely one of those bands where it's like, you know, like the Rick and Morty fan of the OC's fan page, where it's just like obnoxious people who
Okay.
don't really
Yeah.
understand it.
Sure.
Their name's stupid.
Do you say hip hop or rap?
I say both.
He's flip flopping on us.
That's-
He won't give us a straight answer. You're just so.
It's both. I mean, it's like hip hop, rap.
Do you call it when you put out music, do you call it that like when you pull out like what do you call Honey? Is
Take
it a
your time.
record or an album? Do you say I'm working on my
Uh,
record or am I working on my album? More predominantly.
I don't know. I mean, I definitely say both, but probably
Can't give a straight
Record.
answer out of this
Probably record.
Probably record.
Yeah.
It's hipster douche.
Yeah.
Let me take this.
probably.
ask the last question.
Have you ever called Kendrick Lamar the GOAT?
No,
Okay.
because he's not.
Who is the
Good.
GOAT?
Who is the goat?
I don't know. Someone else.
He's-
How could you be the goat when you've been around for
When you're-
like 5
yeah.
years?
And also
Like,
when
it's
you're
not-
still
you just-
alive.
It's like you could be very good, but like,
A lot of people
You've
call
just-
him the goat.
I mean, yeah, he's great.
It's not a they're not right, but
he's great, but like he's just not. you
Yeah.
know? Like you can't. How could you be the goat
he's
when you like your first album came out in like 24? Like
yeah.
I was, in college when your fucking first album came out.
He
Yeah,
also
no
like
way.
only 2 of his albums are I would say are like really really good. It's like Good Kid, Mad City, and then like To Pimp a Butterfly. The other 2 are just kind of like weak
what's,
to me.
What's the first one called? 88 something. or
Section 88?
Section
Yeah, I
88.
don't
Yeah.
know.
That one's alright.
There's a couple good songs on there.
Yeah, I liked a couple songs of that, but yeah, Good Kid, Mad City's good, and To Pimp a Butterfly's good, and Damn is like, it's pretty. It's
I didn't really
pretty
like
good.
Damn.
It's
I don't know.
okay. I don't think it's amazing, but it's pretty good.
Oh, actually, I have one more question I have specifically for you
Okay.
before we move on to other stuff.
Oh, we're moving on to something else.
We're gonna move on to some other
We're
stuff.
gonna
But
some more
first,
specific questions.
have you ever matched your beanie to the rest of your outfit?
Yeah,
You're doing it right now.
yeah,
Mm.
all the time. all the time.
Oh.
I got a bunch of colored beanies.
How many beanies do you have?
I have this one. I have a black one. I have a blue one.
Sounds like you're describing your SGs.
Or your album covers.
You know how I like when I like something, I just have to have a lot of it.
You just describe your
colors.
jacket. Dude, this jacket's for every beanie
This
you have.
jacket is
For those that aren't watching, Nate, describe your new jacket to everybody.
it's
I know
blue
you're stoked about it.
and it is red. It has red and yellow and white stripes on.
And
Where'd
what
you
color is your
get it?
beanie?
It looks like a jacket that like one of the kids in Stranger Things would wear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I
Where'd-
really like this jacket.
Where'd you get it?
Online.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And it matches your beanie.
Yeah, it does.
That's hipster douche.
Good.
Let's get into some questions about because you're a band man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Band man. You play. You make music as well
Yeah.
as listen to it.
Yeah.
So let's get into some specifics about your band history
Yep.
and whether or not it makes you a douche or a basic
Yep.
bitch.
Yep. Yeah.
Have you ever told your bandmates, "Let me try mixing this song"?
No. Like Ugly Blonde's bandmates? Like try
Like,
try
yeah, yeah,
mixing,
'cause, like,
let
your
me
own
try
stuff.
mixing it?
Have you
Yeah,
ever
like
said,
when,
"Let me try"?
when there's a
mixing this
lot
song"?
of debate going on and nobody likes the sound, you're like, all right, let me give
Let me
it
do
a shot.
this.
No.
No.
Really? Oh.
Okay.
We just like cuz Buddy does it. So like whenever he's mixing something, I'm always like just do this.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then, yeah.
Have you ever used GarageBand to record a song?
No.
What do you use?
What do you use?
I use Studio One.
Okay.
I haven't even heard of that. Studio One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Studio
some hipster bullshit
I don't
to
think
me.
I don't think it moves them either way.
Studio One.
Dude, there's this funny story. My friend, my buddy Max, he's like kind of like a hipster guy.
Yeah.
I love him to death. He's great. And
He's tall.
he's tall,
I
handsome.
know who he is.
You know Max? Okay, yeah. But like he got like this, his school gave him like the Adobe like
Oh shit.
pass to like get, and there's like a mixing software on there.
Yeah.
Audition.
Audition, yeah. And then he asked my friend Nico, he's like, "Hey Nico, is Audition like any like a good mixing and recording software?" And then Nico said, "Max, not everything needs to be some hipster bullshit.
Just use it.
Just use like
Just
Logic or
use it."
something." And Max is like, "It's all I have."
That poor Max.
It's so funny.
I used to use Audacity.
Oh my god! I wasn't even gonna ask that because I thought
used to use before I had. I mean, I know it's terrible.
yeah.
I had to download Audacity for a class in school because I had to do like a journalism, like a radio journalism project, and
you didn't record music onto it, did you?
I did, and I recorded a lot of it on it, and
Any of the
Yeah.
music that you like have out under your own name.
I
was
put
that
it
on Audacity.
Yeah, I put
Oh my god!
no.
Oh, okay.
I recorded a lot of just bullshit on Audacity because I was
okay.
bored.
Okay.
But I found a bunch of demos, like probably last year or like 2 years ago, and I put them on Bandcamp. They were the Audacity demos. I just thought it'd be funny.
The Audacity.
Oh, okay. So that I think that's redeeming.
It's still embarrassing though that
Yeah,
he
a little
did it in the first
embarrassing.
place.
What's wrong with using Audacity?
Just fucking.
I mean, it's terrible. I didn't even plug
Get
into the
something
computer.
else.
I used to literally set my amp up next to the computer and just play.
Oh my god. That's
Even
awesome.
Just
Yeah.
Google something for half a second.
I didn't have any software. I didn't have GarageBand. I just had it on my computer. I was like,
There's a specific question in here about Audacity. That's
Okay.
why we think it's funny.
Yeah.
Well, then
because it's
get
supposed
to it. Yeah. I
Well,
wanna
it's supposed to be.
hear
Have you ever used GarageBand to record a song? And then if they say yes, what about Audacity?
Oh, okay,
And you
yeah,
just
yeah.
skipped.
it. I did. I used Audacity a lot.
That was one step
I
forward,
actually-
10 steps back.
I actually recorded a friend completely on Audacity.
Oh, did they pay you?
No,
Okay, that's good.
I was like, this is gonna sound like shit, but I'll help you.
Can you imagine all the shit that, like, how good this shit that is that Noah makes, and then you walk into a studio, he's like, yeah, let me just fire up the DAW
Let me
real
just-
fast.
Let me
It's
fire up
Audacity.
Let me
my.
fire up the workstation.
Yeah.
Have you ever bought a MIDI controller and then never used it?
Like one of those keyboards.
Yeah.
I have one, but I use
You have the
it.
same one as me.
The red one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have that one.
I'm
Yeah.
guilty of
There
that.
it is.
Yeah.
He's
Never,
got it.
never I don't even have the cable you can use.
Oh, really?
I've
Just-
been meaning to go to Best Buy and buy it.
It's
Just
not
sits
good.
there.
I don't like it, but I use it a lot.
Oh, so you have used it?
I use it for like everything now. I mean, I try to like anything I record, I try to do some sort of MIDI synth thing in it, but that's what I use. but it's not. I don't like it. It's like
Yeah.
there's
Well,
a
they're
delay on everything. Like whenever you play, there's like
Oh yeah.
it's like a half a second delay, so everything's off,
It's
and
got
you have
latency.
to move it.
Stupid
It's so,
latency.
It's so
yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Have you ever been too drunk to play a show?
I've been too drunk and played the show.
that's what everyone said.
Yeah.
We asked Grant that same question last week, and then I commented the show in Canton, but because
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
were pretty hammered.
I still thought you guys were really good, but
No,
I mean,
there
you
was
guys
a
were
worse
good.
Show. There was a worse show. It's actually completely filmed, and it's on YouTube.
Oh,
Of us
yeah,
playing.
I think we
at the-
talked about it. Yeah, it's on their Instagram, like part of it.
what is
Yeah,
it?
we posted it because
We
it was at the
talked about
Rex,
this.
and I posted a clip of it whenever the Rex
Oh.
shut down.
Yeah,
But we got just trashed before we played a show at the Rex. Like just like completely bombed because it was one of those showcase things.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
hell yeah!
And we were on last. Like they made us the headliner, and like
oh my
You
god.
play
Did
at
we
1:30
anything?
in the morning.
What?
You play at like 1:30 in the
No,
morning.
we played like 10 whatever.
Oh,
like it
okay.
started early,
Yeah.
but like there's like 5 bands that play before us, so we just and we had to pay money, you
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
like pay to play because we didn't, sell many tickets at all. I don't even know if we sold any tickets, and we just sat at the bar at the Rex and just did shot after shot, and then drank so many beers, and then me and Buddy. Like we had like 2 minutes, and we were supposed to sound check. And me and Buddy, as soon as we're like, we have to go up on stage. Me and Buddy ran to the bathroom, threw up at the same time simultaneously,
Oh my
in
God.
the both of the stalls of the Rex, and then just went up on stage.
See, that's
That's-
what makes them a good band,
that's
dude.
rock
They've
and
had
roll.
those
we were
experiences.
but the show was terrible. We played so horrible.
How long ago was this?
It was in 2015.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes, it was a long time.
you guys have
Okay.
grown since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, come a long way.
Oh,
Oh,
the thing
no.
fell.
Oh shit, we lost the tack.
Shit. God, I gotta get a whiteboard.
Yeah.
Let's forget about it. You were right there.
You're right there.
You were right
We'll
there.
find
I
it.
remember. Find it later.
Keep
you have a-
talking.
So we lost the tack, but he's about right here.
He's pretty
On the
far
scale.
hipster douche.
pretty far up to douche.
leaning embarrassing.
Because
Right.
Nate's so cool, you can't be like.
Right.
Grant was like there.
Yeah.
Wow.
It
He was
bad.
way down.
Wow.
Have you ever financed a piece of gear that cost less than $500?
Like
done that.
like music gear?
Yeah, music gear.
No.
No,
No, never.
I financed a Hofner bass. So it was like $350.
What?
Yeah, I was like 17 or 18.
$350?
Yeah, and I was like, $350 is a lot of money. I don't know if I want to go
I've-
all at once.
I've never done
I
that.
need this Hofner,
I've never played it.
done
and
Sold
I
it
only
for
have
$80.
this much.
that. Never ever.
Oh, well, you okay? I'd say we're done.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
it. That was it.
Nate,
Nate
Wow,
ended
that-
up a hipster douche, leaning
I knew
embarrassing.
It. I knew it.
Yeah.
we kind of had an idea.
Yeah.
Not as embarrassing as I thought you would be. I thought you'd be more embarrassing, but
Well,
you're
he
pretty
I
was
cool.
thought I would be too.
He was scene girl for a second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hot second.
I don't. What is seeing? Like what makes you what? Like that's my big question.
Okay,
Us.
So a basic bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, a basic bitch is they kind of listen to like whatever's cool, whatever they
Okay.
think, whatever like everyone else thinks is cool.
That's what they
Hipster
listen-
douches listen to what everyone else doesn't think is cool.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
you're trying to be like away from the pack.
Yeah.
Scene girls or like pop punk girls. It's just like
Okay.
I thought it'd be funny to have on there.
I mean, there's a lot of people that are gonna end up on that probably.
That's what I want. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for it. I need to make
Yeah.
more questions leaning that way. I think.
Yeah.
You need more pop
I
punk
think
questions.
Yeah.
So right now, as of this point in our timeline, which is real life, the podcast hasn't been launched yet. However, by the time you're listening to this, it will be, obviously. But I think in the description of the podcast, we should put our description of each quadrant of the
Yeah.
graph.
So people know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. We haven't really explained that, I guess.
Your mic
Yeah.
switched off. There you
Yeah.
go. There you
You
are.
need to explain it.
You're gonna need to explain. it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people know.
Yeah.
But Nate, thank you so much for coming.
Thanks.
How
for
do you
having
feel
me.
about-
This is fun.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about where you ended up on our
I
graph?
feel like very good about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Like I feel like
Was there any place you'd rather have been?
no,
No.
I think so.
not anywhere at all. Like I knew I was gonna be there, and I'm glad I'm leaning towards embarrassing too, because I do have sort of an embarrassing music taste. So like, sort of
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the stuff I like is like, what is wrong? Like that's really bad. You guys even told me I can't. I remember you guys were like, you have really good music taste, and then you have like this small percentage that's just trash.
Yeah.
And I think it was because I put on like a Better Than Ezra song, and I was like really jamming.
Doing the air drumming. I love when
I
Nate
was like,
air
what's
drums.
going on?
We put on like Good by Better. You know that song?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And it's good to live it. amazing song, right? So good.
Yeah.
And you guys
Oh,
are
man.
like, I can't believe you're
What?
into this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yep. We
Nate,
got you.
do you
Yeah,
have
this is
anything you'd like to plug on the pod
Yes.
right now?
Well, I mean, everything's probably out by then. But
We're in the
yeah.
midst of Nate week right now.
yeah, this
Yes.
is Nate week where I have too many things to promote.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
got your new album coming out.
I feel annoying,
yeah.
but it's all right.
no, let
you got
it
3
out.
days left.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got 3 days of Nate week. I got watch the live session. Can you see? Am I looking
Yes.
at the
Yeah,
Yes.
you can
watch
look at
the live session, Nate Cross Band live session on Still See Death Club
Do that.
YouTube page. Get a tape, a honey tape cassette designed by Grant Charney.
Yes.
Man,
Buy a cassette player.
Buy a cassette player. I don't even have one.
Listen to Doom songs.
Listen to
Yep.
Doom Songs. Doom Songs is out. You listen to that. You guys haven't even
Friend me
really
on
heard
Facebook.
it yet. Friend me on Facebook.
I play on one of the Doom
Yeah,
songs.
Ethan's on Doom Songs on the last
I heard
track.
it all
yeah.
when you did the drums.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's
but you
great.
haven't heard the actual song.
No,
It's
I
like a
haven't.
finished
Yeah,
piece.
we
I
haven't.
haven't. It's good from what I heard.
You two both now. Wow, it's crazy. You two both have made appearances on Nate Cross solo releases. Isn't
Wow.
that crazy?
You're so
That's
lucky.
pretty nuts.
I know. I am like, you guys are like, you guys should feel good about that.
I'm on
Honestly,
it every day.
I'm
It's
not
really
sure
good
what I
to do
attached
it.
my name to. I hope it's good.
I'm the one that gets to wear the cape.
yeah, the cape's badass.
I wear the cape.
But Nate, thank you so much again for
yeah,
coming.
thank you. This is a
Thank
good
you, Nate.
time.
Good pod.
This is a good pod.
For the people at home, make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes. If you have a question for us, full clips on YouTube, by the way, too, and like smaller clips. We're making those. And if you have a question you want us to ask on the show, please leave a comment below, or you can DM us on Instagram. I'm at Ethan Mackwick, and JJ's.
JJ Young Drums.
Please shoot us some shit. You know, just if you want to talk, just let us know. And
Nate-
Nate, what are you on social media?
I don't remember.
Is it just Nate
You're
Cross? I
big
think?
Nafy.
Big Navy.
Nate Cross 415 on Instagram, and Big Navy on Twitter. If you want to follow me for just terrible takes.
Terrible takes. Like some of the takes you've heard on this podcast.
Exactly.
No,
yeah.
Nate's one of the funniest guys that I know.
Yeah, he's
And
hilarious.
I'm a very talented
Thank
musician.
you.
So as much as we jest with the guy,
We love him.
this is
Thank
we
you.
love him.
Check out all of his music, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Thanks.